Hi, I'm Farrell Byer, Executive Director of the Lake Barkley Chamber of Commerce. This morning we're visiting with Beth and Ronny Drennan, Broadbent B B Foods in Kuttawa, Kentucky. Now, they've made the news here lately. You've probably seen that the Drennans have brought home the Grand Champion ribbon for 2014, the Grand Champion ham from the Kentucky State Fair. I'm going to let them talk to you a little bit about their business and their store here in Kuttawa. And then we're going to do a little bit differently than we normally do with our spotlight. We're going to do a how-to and show you how the Grand Champion ham is produced. So, Beth, if you would, tell us a little bit about Broadbent Foods.
We bought Broadbent's in 1999, and we were in Cadiz until 2008 when we moved here to Kuttawa and built a new building. And we've been really blessed since we've been here. Our business has really grown, and we just feel like God's really blessed us in the last 6 or 7 years that we've been here.
Other than the Kentucky State Fair, we've been honored to win it 16 times in the history of the Broadbent company, owning the company. The Broadbent's actually cured hams for over 100 years. In 1967, they went under USDA inspection, and that's when they became a inspected facility company and started selling hams wholesale and mail order across the United States. And to that time, they had won the Grand Champion 7 times, and from 2000 or 1999 when we bought it, we have won it 9 times for a total of 16 times at the Kentucky State Fair. We have also been honored to win several other national awards at the American Cured Meat Association and the National Country Ham Association. We've run several first place there. We also have been able to win at the New York Fancy Food Show a couple of times with our pepper bacon, so we've been very blessed with our products. We try to make a classy product and give it at a reasonable price. Is what we try to do, is make the very best product we can.
Now, Ronny, what I'd like to do is for you to take us on a tour, if you would, of your facility and show us what goes into the making, or as the old folks say, the putting down of a country ham. And this will be kind of an educational tour of what goes into producing these prize-winning products.
All right, after they're salted, we leave them in the salt for approximately 40 days, 38 to 42 days, depending upon the weight of the ham. Then we will bring them out, wash any excess salt off, any mold that if it started to mold, wash it all off. This lot of hams here has been in here about 40 days, and they will be washed come next Tuesday. We will bring them out and start to wash these hams. Then we'll hang them up in bags and hang them on racks like these hams right here. And then we will move them into what we call salt equalization for 21 days. That's where we will raise the temperature approximately 10 to 15 degrees in that room. That pulls the salt from the edges all the way to the middle to equalize the salt through and through the ham. Then after 21 days in that room, we bring them to our aging room, and that's where we're standing right now with these hams here. And we start the aging process, and we don't sell any ham before 6 months, and we like to have our hams at approximately 9 months old on rotation. Sometimes we have to get a little closer to the 6 months, and we do have some hams that we age for a year to a year and a half for some restaurants, so we have some older hams, but normally we like them right around the 9-month age. We bring them in here, and this room stays 70, 75 degrees year-round. Then when they dry down just a little, we take them and smoke them, and we smoke them for approximately 5 days to get the brown pecan color here that they have. Then after they come out of the smoker, they come back to the aging room here and hang till we get to they're ready to sell. We always start with the oldest ham. We're always selling the oldest ham that we have as we go along, and then we try very hard to keep it on a 9-month rotation. We've been through the whole building. We've seen the curing process. We've seen some slicing of the meat. Now we're here in the shipping and labeling room. Everything's been labeled, finished, and we're here boxing up stuff to go to most of our wholesale accounts. Most of our wholesale accounts order on Monday and Tuesday because we ship so much stuff to the Northeast it takes 3 days to get there. But we do mail order to individuals all over the United States. And of course, Christmas time and Thanksgiving is our largest time of the year. Our busiest one day at Christmas will be about the middle of December, and it'll average around 20. We did 2,100 boxes last year, and that's just about more than we can do. It gets really busy here at Christmas, boxing and labeling and shipping things out.
Located on Mary Blue Road, just off I-24 Exit 40 in Kuttawa, Kentucky, the Drennans invite you to stop by and sample their wide variety of fancy food products. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They can be reached by phone at 800-841-2202 or on their website at broadbenthams.com.